Hi and welcome to Chateau Clerbaud and another episode of Chateau Resurrection. It's a beautiful sunny day here. I'm sat in one of my favourite parts of the Chateau Gardens. Behind me the old hall and one of the ancient towers, probably going back to the 13th century. There's a reason that I'm sat here today, and that's because the tower behind me that will have 2 bathrooms and a kitchen in it. And of course with bathrooms and with kitchens we need to get the wastewater out. Now the chateau stands 150 metres to the main road and the main drainage, and that's the closest point. The far end of the chateau back there is nearly 200 metres. So there's no way that we can use a gravity system to get the waste out of the chateau and into the mains drainage. So what we've done, we've put in a 63mm waste pipe that goes from just over here up to the main road where the drains are. And we're going to put in what they call a wet well. It's a bit like a cesspit. It will fill up with all of the waste from the chateau, but instead of it being drained every so often, it has a couple of very powerful macerating pumps inside it. And when the waste reaches a certain level, the pumps kick in and they pump it all up to the main road where it goes into the main sewage. So what we have to do now is put drainage in around the front and around the back of the chateau and link that in to this wet well. We've already plumbed everything in the chateau, so all the drain pipes come down to the bottom of the chateau and they come out at various points, and now we need to connect those up into a system that runs around the chateau and feeds into this wet well. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing this summer. That's one of the things you're going to see a little bit of today, starting off with the French water company coming out and connecting our 63mm pipe into the mains drainage. All very exciting stuff, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please give us a like, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Last year we ran a waste pipe all the way from the chateau up to the main road, where it will be connected in to the commune drainage system, a distance of about 150 metres. Now the water company are here to connect it into the mains drainage. The coloured markings on the road show where the various services ought to be. They are trying to tunnel underneath the concrete pipe connecting the 2 drainage ditches either side of the driveway.
On va se coller à la ligne, c'est ça. Ouais, ok. J'ai chaud maintenant. Ouais, quand tu travailles un peu. Tu sais que j'avais un gars, ok? C'est un surveillant. C'est plus rapide que moi. Je suis comme bête. Hein? C'est des états.
It was taking them quite a while to locate the mains drainage pipe. They found the various water pipes and the gas pipe, but the drainage pipe was proving to be a struggle. Just keep digging, boys. Eventually, they found it.
T'es sûr qu'elle est pas par ici là?
Quoi? Allez, allez.
Regarde dans ma poche, même s'il y a un petit peu en pente là qui s'appelle, c'est pas grave.
Donne-le à Loulou.
I disappeared for just 10 minutes, and in that time, they'd managed to connect in a new pipe to the mains waste pipe. Impressive.
Intérieur ou extérieur?
Then the intermediary sump went in.
De ça là?
Now they are fitting the waste pipe that comes up from the chateau into the intermediary sump.
Une marine?
Ah, il est là là-bas. Ouais, il est là.
Ouais.
Il est rentré là. C'est fort toi.
Ouais.
Ouais, va peut-être pas falloir que tu viennes m'aider.
Est-ce que tu veux une baramée? Il dépasse pas trop dedans, Loulou.
Hein? Deux?
Il dépasse pas trop. Tu vois?
There seems to be some discussion as to whether it is correct.
Par contre, faut
It really needs to be correct.
Peut-être le remonter un petit peu pour qu'il plonge du lait. Bon, la terre, après eux, ça veut pas imaginer. Hein.
Non, non. Tu viens.
I have to say, I was really impressed with these guys. They certainly knew what they were doing, and they cracked on with it.
Ouais, je vois, on va pas y aller encore. Il faut d'un agriculteur après.
Ça, tu peux laisser dedans, hein.
Hein?
Ça, tu peux le laisser comme ça dedans, hein.
I really hope that this sealant will do its job, bearing in mind that this waste pipe will be dealing with the waste from at least 20 bathrooms.
Ah, il y a gratté, bouffe la mouche. Ah, bah, c'est bon. Et il nous a ramené une à toi là? Oui. ça comme ça. On verra.
Looks like we're all done and it's time to start filling in and tidying up.
Monsieur Guido, hein. Tu viens mettre un peu de pont là, c'est Guido.
Ouais, là-bas, ouais.
It was an amazingly efficient operation, the lorry turning up exactly on time. However, I really don't think we need that much hardcore. I have to say, I've been really impressed with the water company. Right from the start, the communication was great. They turned up exactly when they said they would. They've been really efficient, done a great job, really good quality. Hats off to these guys, really good. Then it was the final clearing up, everything packed away, and then they were off, leaving behind a completed job and the chateau finally connected into the mains waste system. Amazing. Massive step forward. Welcome to Chateau Clerbaud. Introduce my friend Lee.
Hello.
Younger, he's the muscle. He does all the strenuous work, if I can rope him into it. So, what are we going to do today, Lee?
Dig the ditch for the water flow out the chateau into the main drain down here.
Going to bring the grey water out of this end of the chateau, down into this drainage here, which goes out into the ditch that takes it off our property into the commune drainage. So, digger, shovel, bit of brawn.
Off we go.
Bit of luck.
A bit of luck, yeah, a lot of luck.
A lot of luck.
We'll be good.
You got a spirit level?
Not with me.
Probably don't need it actually, can do it by eye.
It's a trailer on the car. It's a trailer on the car.
Trailer where?
On the car. On the.
Yeah.
Shall I bring it round to chuck the rock into? The big bits of rock.
As you can see, wherever we dig around the chateau, we find stones. The ground from the drain up to the chateau slopes naturally upwards. Therefore, if we keep the trench the same depth, we should get a nice natural incline from the chateau down to the drain. Right, we line this one up.
Okay, you're in the middle here.
Yeah, what I think we'd do, we'll get a 2 metre one and a metre one.
And a short piece to go in there, so we got the good eye on it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's go and get one then. Because you're going to want probably more than a metre, aren't you?
We're going to want more than a metre in there.
A metre's only going to bring you halfway, and that's a pig to get at.
Is it halfway?
It's literally.
How far would a 2 metre one go in? It'd be too far then, won't it? Because you might have to cut it, which I don't really want to do. How far does that go in?
Yeah, too high. Too far.
So.
I mean, give us that metre. Where's that metre one? I think that's just about, by the time that's on there, it's level with that metal bar, isn't it?
I wonder if we can, no, we can't get any closer, can we? Well, let's put the 2 metre one on this end.
Yep.
Get it straightened up.
It's on the tractor. That's not rubber seal.
Not got rubber seal.
That's no rubber seal on that one.
Send it back.
Well, mate, or maybe use that one in there. We'll glue it for that piece there. We'll put that on there and glue it later. See what I mean? Because it won't lock up, will it? Then we can cut that to length. Do you see what I mean?
On the end there.
Yeah. So
What
we're
glue
doing,
it. Yeah,
we're just offer it.
Glue
We can put it on there and then we can glue it because then that'll be still seal up nice. I'll go and get another 2.
Yeah, just
There's no seal in that, is there?
Yeah, check there's a seal in it.
Yeah.
That's strange, isn't it?
Yeah, not cheap those either, are they?
About £6 a length,
Yeah.
I think. But a German. Well, someone's gone in the shop and nicked the rubber out of it. Someone's obviously broke a rubber and gone in and pinched one.
Do they come out easy, do they? They don't come out easy. I suppose they would if you wanted one, wouldn't they?
Right, let's just.
What do you want to do? What do you want to put it on?
First load of water that goes down these pipes will come out all bubbly.
Yeah, bubbling.
It's not easy, is it?
Yeah, I'll put it on the floor.
If I hold
lay
it
down properly.
Get it on an angle, do you reckon?
No, I thought I was just going to lay it out, but
Push. That's it. Right, pop her in near the trench.
how are we looking that end?
Yeah, well,
I'll come your way a bit, or
that'll be all right. I mean, about there.
it's going to have to go there then. Hang on, there. There. Is that better?
Yeah, I think we're good. So if we mark out where I need to dig the trench, it's from the end here.
Hang on, where's my shovel?
Just across there. Straight from the end across, I think. Just bring it across. I don't know what's better, the glue ones or the push fit ones. Oh, these pipes are much better quality than the French ones, though.
There's quite a lot of root in there. Do you reckon you can dig that root?
Yeah.
Oh no, got it, snapped it, sorry, got it.
This is where all the roof tile is, all around here, but they obviously dumped a load of it. It's strange it's here and nowhere else. You can see it here, all in the soil.
Yeah. Yeah, solid with roof tile there. All under here.
Let's see how we look with this then.
Take that corner off, that little high bit there.
That little bit
here.
out there.
Here. This piece here.
And there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll get some sand, we'll get the spirit level, then we can check the levels. But yeah, just that bit there and that bit there.
Yeah. I'll go this side.
Yeah.
Out of the way then, isn't it? Tree root. It's going down, Neil.
It's high, isn't it? At that end.
It's going to come up a little bit anyway, put the pipe through, I guess.
No, that's not square. So if the spirit level's level, it's sloping.
Okay,
it's sloping the correct amount.
it's offset, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
offset.
see, yeah.
And we probably don't want to be quite so.
That's what I mean, so
low.
the pipe's going to go high that end anyway. It's not
Yeah.
going to go as low as it is there.
No, how far are we? If I put that, I don't want to be.
Put that.
It's going to be there, isn't it? That's where it's going to be.
Underneath it. I reckon you'll be close. Yeah, we're halfway through the bubble. No, not even halfway.
So does it need to go down that end, or?
Yeah, or up that end, whatever.
Well, that's about right here.
So that it needs to go down slightly.
It needs to go down a touch.
Which is probably just there, actually.
Yeah, it's just sitting on a little bit of stone.
On a
isn't
bit
it?
of stone. It's that bit there, I think. That's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's a load of tile in here as well, actually. Right, pop her in.
That looks better. Yeah.
It's a fraction, isn't it?
It's tiny and it's minimal. There you go, it's moving between the two.
I reckon if...
I reckon that's as near as it needs to be.
Drop your end down just a touch. Because that's where it is high.
I'm going to try that.
Yeah, it's still slightly high. Just this last 3/4 of a metre there. You can see where it is here as well. You can put it in this way a bit, but whatever you dig around here, you find a stone.
Want to try that?
Yeah, just scrape it down from up that way. It's still a little bit high at that end.
We have a 2 metre long metal frame that is made to the exact drop that the pipe needs to be at. So as long as the top of this is totally level, we know we've got the right drop.
It's good enough. So put a little bit of sand in, level it out.
And just put a piece of timber there and put some concrete in it.
Simple. Right, let's do the next level. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
So what needs to do now is perhaps just do it by eye around the corner.
Yeah, that's going to need to come out a little bit.
As you can see, it's high there, isn't it? Because when you put the pipe in, the pipe would almost naturally find it. Where your foot is, it's low.
Yeah, I know.
So you drag that back into there. Some sand in here. Against the wall, I think.
Just check there's no crap in the end of that. You just touch it, hit the ground. Okay.
Okay. Just suddenly goes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
all the way on.
Yep. It's on, it's definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely need that.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to have to cut it
Yeah.
at this end. Right.
That's it.
Is it on?
Yep. Just didn't go over clonked.
Go this way a bit.
Compared to the French pipe that you have to glue together, this German pipe goes together much quicker, and it also gives you more scope for adjustment on the angles.
I should have put that short bit on.
Right, needs to come this way at half a metre. A bit more.
More?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Definitely. Where's that hacksaw, Mike?
But I just got that soap in my mouth.
Is that hacksaw in here?
Yeah. Actually, if we could pull that out, we could put a metre one on, couldn't we? Will that come out? Might.
Just offer that metre one up first, make sure it's long enough. Don't want to mess around and it's not quite. It's going to be touch and go, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, I think it's going to be just too short.
I think it might be. I thought it was going to be way too long, but then as it was going in, I was like,
I'll tell you what,
be about right actually.
exactly right. See if we can pull that out. It's coming.
There it
Yeah,
goes.
you got it. It's easy when there's two of you. Try doing it by yourself.
I think that's on, isn't it?
That's absolutely perfect, mate.
That works, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, just check the level, but I mean it. Well, it's definitely flowing downhill.
Going down here, I don't think we've got to do a lot with that really. And that's still lower than in there, so that's got a nice drop on it.
Yeah. Just.
So do you want?
And that will turn anyway, won't it?
Yeah, that'll turn. Do you want to
I'll-
lift it up and I'll just pop some sand under here?
Yeah. And then I'll go and pick up that belt. And
Yeah.
You can just cover it all with sand.
I don't worry, I'll do it actually. I can get underneath. I know that'll fall underneath from there.
Right.
I had to go and buy a new fan belt for the small Kubota tractor, so I left Lee to cover the newly installed pipe with sand, and after all, he is the muscle side of this operation. Then later on, it was my turn to do some work, to finish filling in the trench with the remaining soil. And as usual around here, there were lots of small pieces of stone to get rid of. Once I had put enough soil into the trench, we gave it a good going over with a whacker plate to push it all down. Then I had to get rid of all of the excess earth. Fortunately, there was a hole close by where a large tree had once stood. Just after we bought the chateau, this tree had blown down in a storm, fortunately not hitting the chateau. I thought I'd found a nice piece of old pottery, but actually it was just old flower pot. If I could only work this fast in real life, things would be much easier. A last rake over to get rid of all of the little stones. Many years ago, there was a little bread oven built onto the back of this part of the chateau. You can see the little opening in the wall between the two windows. I don't know how long it had been there, but it was certainly there in the 1830s. The tower in the background has been there for nearly 800 years, maybe even longer. The strange thing with all of the history around here is that when we dig, we rarely find anything of any interest buried in the ground. Even when we've been out metal detecting, we found very little.
There we go. Not a bad day's work, I don't think. Got some concreting to do just at the far end there where it goes into the drain. Need to put a pipe in here going into the chateau, then this can be covered over, and then we're about done for this little bit. Next one will be bringing a main drainage pipe out from there as well, further out this way, and then it goes right the way along the back of the chateau where it picks up drainage from both of the towers, and then it will go round to the tank at the front where it's pumped up to the main system on the road. I think I'm going to stop now. That's enough for me. This doorway that I'm standing in front of probably dates back to the 1500s and has been altered a few times over the years, and I suspect that this tower originally was round and probably dated back to the 12, 13, 1400s. So a lot of history around here. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that little video. Thanks to Lee as well for giving me a hand. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. It really makes a big difference to us and helps us with our YouTube channel, which we're really trying to promote and push on with. We're going to be seeing a lot of Lee and a few other people over the next weeks because the jobs we've got coming up are pretty labour intensive. We will be doing a video all about the history of the chateau, all about the owners, the lords who have lived here over the centuries, which I think you'll find really interesting. That'll be coming out in just a few weeks. So thanks for watching and see you next Monday.